What's up guys, welcome to episode 1 of the XR build. Got some really exciting plans for this thing, but we're gonna need more coffee first. That's better. All right, so this is a 1998 Honda XR400, and I kind of have a wild dream for this bike. I want to race the Desert 100 next year with my brother. And I reached out to P&W Dirt Talk to ask for a sponsor bike, a donor bike, that we would be able to find some sponsors for, do a sweet build on it, and then my brother and I would race it in the Desert 100 and return it back to the original owner. I was super overwhelmed by the number of people that hit me up and were trying to offer me bikes. This just happened to be one of the first ones. The guy that gave it to me, his name's Steven, so shout out to Steven. Thanks, dude, really appreciate it. The plan for this is to, I think just today, we're gonna get it running, do a shakedown, make sure it runs good, and then I'll ride it a little bit and see what the bike needs. So let's jump right into it. All right, we'll start with a little walk around, just so you can get your looking peepers at it. Pretty crusty, I love it. Lots of flat spots in the rear rim. I don't know a whole lot about this bike. Steven said that he tacoed a front rim at Mattawa, so that's why it's got a red one. Pretty sweet, she's been well loved. I know it has stage 1 hot cams in it already, which is sweet, and everything else should be stock for an exception of like, it's got this applied top triple clamp so that you can get different bar clamps on there and run a 1 1/8" bar. Okay, it looks like it at least hasn't been registered since 2011. Let's check out the tank. Doesn't smell too bad. It's a little crusty in there. Either this fuel filter is clogged or the petcock is clogged, because there's nothing coming out of here. Okay, there might be a bunch of crud in the bottom of the tank. Well, let's dump that gas out of there and take the petcock off and see how dirty it is. Oh, sweet. It's got a little hour meter on it. Gross. Well, that should explain it. Well, it's completely plugged up, so I'm gonna let it soak and see if we can revive this thing. Well, air filter's toast. There's not really any dirt in there, so that's good. Super nasty fuels coming out of this thing. Gosh, thank you. All right, I gotta take a brief pause here. I'm gonna order an air filter, oil filters, fresh spark plug, and a petcock, and then we'll probably be able to button this thing up and get her started. All right, while I wait for some of those parts to come in, I'm still gonna keep working on the bike. I'm gonna throw on some a little bit better tires and do like heavy duty tubes, and then we'll start cleaning some pieces up as well. Hot damn. Mail time. Got our new fuel petcock and a fresh air filter. Like,
you can roll on wheelie in third gear.
yeah, I mean, it's a hell of a machine, huh? Like 7 days. Yeah, so we've been all over the place, dude. Up in like Wenatchee area. Then we were in Clay Ellum. I don't really know. I couldn't find anything online about what the cam actually does. Dude, I believe it. For a little while there, I had this same pair of Shop Rainbow, like really cheap flip-flops that I wore all the time. And I had been testing and jetting so many different bikes. I actually wore a hole in the right one from like doing drag racing down the street and then throwing the rear brake on real quick. Okay. Come on, old girl. Don't do me like this. I need a boot. Or at least a shoe. It's getting serious. I had to put some shoes on. Flip-flops were not cutting it. Whoa! Maybe she wants a little throttle, just a little bit. Now I'm gonna kick it one more time and then we'll ride it around the backyard and see how tall this gearing is. Oh, a little scary. Yup. Sounds like to me, right when it wants to get on the main jet, it's not getting enough gas. But yeah, Really lean. Now we're gonna have to take a look at what's in it, jets-wise. And we'll do something to fix that, but either way, I'm pumped. She's a runner. Woo! All right, that's gonna conclude episode 1. I'll figure out the jetting after I read online a little bit, and we'll do a good test ride in the next episode. Guys, this whole series is gonna be on the XR, preparing it for the Desert 100 in 2025. The whole plan is that I'm gonna race it with my brother. We're gonna do the team race. I'll do a lap, he'll do a lap, and we're looking for sponsors to sponsor us and sponsor this bike. As much money as we make is how cool the bike is gonna be. If we only get $800, then it's not gonna look that much different than this. If we get $3,500, we're gonna be able to build a badass bike and return it to Steven with some awesome memories. If you're interested in sponsoring us, please, by all means, hit me up at my email. It'll be in the description. We would love to make some awesome memories together and would love to get you guys some exposure. There's gonna be a lot of people at the Desert 100, and if you're in the moto scene, it could just be perfect for you. So thanks for watching, guys. Share the stoke.